everybody, this is Valerie White-Williams and I'm trying to go live with you guys today because it's really difficult to do it on my laptop, my expensive Mac laptop. It's just not working. So I'm going to talk to you today about the eclipse that's coming tomorrow. The eclipse is in Sagittarius. It's Mutable Fire, which is basically a firestorm. That's what's going on. And with the eclipse, the lunar eclipse, we have a full moon. So it's a full moon, so it's at 15 degrees in Sagittarius and Gemini. So this is kind of going to be a very edgy eclipse. Not like we haven't been dealing with all this edginess right now. It's been really intense, but this eclipse is going to kind of make it into a crisis point, because that's what the full moons are. It's like a turning point. It's not a beginning like a lunar, like the new moon. It's a turning point. So I think what we all really need to do, and I'm going to speak to myself, is practice self-care. Practice staying calm. Do whatever you can to nurture yourself and stay calm and unagitated, because that's what's going to only amp up all the crazy, the riots, all the crazy. And so what we have to do, those of us that are on spiritual paths, we have to disengage. Now, when I say disengage, it's not like we don't care, okay? That it's not like we're not caring, but it's not helping us to jump into this crazy. When I was taught in my CDM training, we talked about the difference between empathy and sympathy. So sympathy is when someone falls in a well and we're gonna try to help them, but we're gonna jump in the well too. So now we're both in the well and we can't get out. Where empathy is like someone fell down the well, so let me take a rope down there, let me help rescue you from the well. So we really can't help others when we're in the same level they are. Now, this is kind of different than what we're taught. Like, we're supposed to like really relate to people, but once we fall down in that emotional turmoil, the emotional stress, we are not in a place where we can help ourselves, let alone someone else. So this is an intense degree. Now, I've studied with an alternative astrologer named Connie Kaplan, and she has the signs of the degrees. 15 degrees is really a crisis point. So not only do we have the full moon and what's going on, we have this crisis point of creating something new. So the degree of 15 in hers is resistance, and resistance is a generator. So when we generate power, you have to move through it and it transforms. This is going to be a transformational eclipse, and it can be very crazy. Sagittarius is fire. It's mutable fire. So there's a lot of danger. And so I would try to stay in a safe place. The best thing that we can do is stay calm, give ourselves what we need to stay relaxed, and to be honest, meditate. Meditate. Hold the vibration of what you want, because what all this crazy is tempting us is to identify with the crazy and feel more crazy. That's not going to help us. We can see the crazy, but we can disengage and allow ourselves to go deep within. And this is our chance to visualize what we want, to visualize a changed world where there isn't riots, there isn't imbalances, there isn't crooks stealing money and lying and all this stuff. So when we engage with that, we are sinking down to that level. And the way we're going to get through this is to not sink down to the level that they are, the rough rabble, but to stay above it and visualize what we want. Visualize the healed earth. Visualize the earth coming together without corrupt politicians. This is what we are working for. Now, if enough of us can train our mind to stay in that thought process and not submit, not jump in the well, and cry out, help, we're trapped, because we need to actually rise above it while still being aware of the compassion that we're holding for the troubled areas and troubled parts of the world. It's kind of a fine line, but we need to make sure that we are in that space to feel comfortable. So get a lot of rest, drink a lot of water, listen to solfeggio tones, listen to all the beautiful sound healers that post on our page. Do what you can to stay in a spiritual place. Now, when I say about a spiritual place, I'm not saying denying. That's not what I'm trying to say. It's not just because you're having a spiritual perspective doesn't mean we don't see the truth. Okay? We are just not submitting to the physicality of it, because there's always a higher place. We can hold that higher vibration and stay clear and still have compassion, and I'll still take action to fix things. So this is what we're dealing with. We're dealing with the conflict between Sagittarius, fire, and Gemini. And Gemini is more logical. It's more thought process. Now, here's the thing that's going on too, is the lunar nodes are shifting into Gemini. So Gemini is coming into ascendancy. Yay! I'm a Gemini. That's my birthday. So the Gemini power is more about the truth, the cosmic truth. And Sagittarius is all about trying to change the world through fire and war and just, you know, lots of fiery energy. So we're here to hold the middle. We're here to be in that peaceful place where we can respond when something comes our way. We can have compassion for others, and then we can do more. So I hope this helps. I'm trying to find a way to live stream. It's been a real challenge, just saying. So yeah, I'm holding my camera. I need to get some other way to do it. So I'm sorry for the wiggly frame, but I love you guys. You guys are my people, and we have the power to hold this vibration. So it's like one of my favorite hymns. It's like, though the storms may raise around us, but I am in the eye of the storm. That's the way we have to look at this right now. The storm is raging around us, but we need to hold the ground. We need to be grounded. We need to be secure in our body, take care of ourselves and our loved ones, but hold the compassion for the world that we're going to get through this, because we are. We've already won. All right, I love you guys. Hopefully this worked. I still didn't see anyone on my camera, but it looks like some people are there. So we'll do it next time. All right, love you so much. Bye.